It's a celebration, every day, be her B-Day. Yeah, I run the town, that's a relay. 2 phones jumping, yeah, you know I'm super busy. Shorty throw around, I'll be busy. Busy, busy. Shorty throw around, I'll be busy. Busy, we get busy. Shorty throw around, I'll be busy. She's a very freaky girl. The type you can't bring home to mama. Yeah, she hypnotized me when she 12. Stay on my mind like a reminder. Where did I find her? She's a Pisces from Savannah. That's Tatiana. She's spicy, hella spicy. I got a fan. The baddest, that girl is savage. Put her in the slam. Ass so fast, said she get it from a mama. It's a celebration, every day, be her B-Day. Yeah, I run the town, that's a relay. 2 phones jumping, yeah, you know I'm super busy. Shorty throw around, I'll be busy. Busy, busy. Shorty throw around, I'll be busy. Busy, we get busy. Shorty throw around, I'll be busy. She's my favorite drug and I'm addicted. Yeah, every time she leave, I swear I miss it. Yeah, I see dollar signs, that's the business. Through the all evil, Lord forgive us. Please forgive us. In the bed, she not a runner, no newcomer. I make it rain, she make it thunder. Keep it 100. Yeah, hand up a skirt and watch her freak the Hummer. She call me baby cause I am a stunner. I just check the number. She like dope dealers and real niggas. She selective, act classy, but damn the kid reckless.
What up? I forgot I had this down here. This is the coziest thing I've ever owned. I'm gonna be wearing this every night.
Yeah, I run the town, that's a relay. 2 phones jumping, yeah, you know I'm super busy. Shorty throw around, I'll be busy. Busy, busy. Shorty throw
What up,
around,
y'all?
I'll be busy.
Hey, go get in DraftKings. It closes in like 15, 20 minutes. It's free, $5 to the winner. No restrictions.
Megan got me busy, yeah, I'm super busy. Foxy got me busy, yeah, I'm hella busy. I'm talking 10s, 20, 50s, 10s, 20, 50s. Tatiana got me busy, got me super busy. Megan got me busy, now I'm hella busy. Foxy got me busy.
That's right, Mike Vians. I'm sorry that the Giants are going to upset them. Danny Dimes comes to fruition tonight. I don't have a preference who wins, honestly. I just like Danny Dimes.
2 phones jumping, yeah, you know I'm super busy. Shorty throw around, I'll be busy.
All right, let's get after it. Now, listen, I think we should be done with this break around 8:30, but either way, I had to take a minute, and I'm going to be dropping that break you see behind us at 8:30. It is a PYT. It's 4-box. Teams are cheap. It possibly will be the last chance for the Lily jersey. Don't forget, tonight at the end, whether you go hitless or not, this is not a hitless thing. There's really no hit list stuff per se in this. Everyone's entered in the drawing for the Bob Lilly jersey tonight. Everyone's entered into a chance for a spot in squares for the Melvin Gordon jersey. And then everyone's also entered in for these. You're going to get to draw one of these out. I think all teams should be in here. I just opened it up. I don't see any teams that aren't. I guess I should have counted them and went through them, but they all look like they're in here. Name a team. I'll see if I can find them. Are the Packers in here? Here's the Packers. What about the Saints? I'll make sure the better teams are in here. There's the Saints. What about the Niners? There's the Niners. There's the Chiefs. There's the Texans. There's the Bills. So they all look like they're in here. I didn't count them, but I don't see anyone that's not. So the way this works, y'all, is that we'll draw one of these at the end, and whoever gets the name. So say we draw Brad. He was the first in the chat, and he got the Rams. Hypothetically, if the Rams won this week, he would get $10 credit, and then the credit he would also get to keep the Rams for the following week. If the Rams would lose, however, not only would he not get credit, but he loses the Rams, it goes back in. Only one person can have a team at a time. So if you draw the Niners and they go on a 4-week win streak, you just got yourself $40 in credit. You don't have to wait to use it. If you win 10, you can use the 10 the next week, or you can parlay them up and keep going. I guess not parlay, keep letting them roll, and then have 30 credit at the end. And a price preview for the PYT. I'll give you some teams here. Here, I'll go post it quick. Hold on. Let me go post it real quick. Man, don't blame that on Emily. What kind of boyfriend are you? My girlfriend wants to know what the price preview is. You can ask. My mom said that I have to know how much the teams are. There's a price preview for you. The Falcons are $6. The Cardinals and the Giants are $45. Pats are $28. Chiefs $28. Ravens $25. A lot of teams at 15 and 16. Seahawks 16. Titans 15. Skins are only $35. Chance of some good Haskins stuff. Bryce Love, Terry McLaurin. The Skins actually do have kind of like the Cardinals in a way with a lesser quarterback. They have and they have Terry McLaurin, which is better than a lot of the other teams. Whatever, Aaron. What's up, Tabitha? How you doing? What up, Mike, Johnny, Josh, Butler? I don't know how they call you, Rick or Willie. Aaron Elrod, Brad Warner up in the place. A lot of cool people. So again, guys, at the end, the one drawing that we'll have right now will be it'll be the only drawing. Everyone's eligible for one of the paper footballs, but then you're also in the drawing for tonight only. If you were in this break and the next one, maybe like a divisions or something at the end of the night, you have a chance at the Bob Lilly, and then there's also a chance at the spot for the Melvin Gordon jersey in squares on Thursday. All right, y'all ready to do this? We're going to start with some Unparalleled. I may have to stop at 8:30 and post that. Let's get you guys over to the main screen. Hit record, so if anything does lapse out or anything like that, we always have the recording. But how about the games yesterday? I wish I still had the schedule up. What a day of games. I honestly think the best slate of games we've seen all year. That game last night was awesome. I mean, yeah, it was a... You know, it's funny with the Patriots. You never really given up hope. It wasn't until there was about 2 minutes left that... I'm just messing with you, Aaron. He's giving me all mad. He's emoji mad at me. You never know with the Pats, like, what could happen. So it's always one of those things where until, the Ravens were up how many points, and trust me, I'm a Bills fan. We play them twice a year. So I know how crazy it can be. Man, is that still skipping that camera? I saw that camera skipping. I honestly think the wire's bad. Just did it again. Once I get through this box, I may reset the camera. Actually, give me a second. It's not the internet connection. That's my camera. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to try to reset this main camera. The heck? Properties. I'm still here live. Let's go down. Let's... Custom. Come on. Here, I don't know if I can, oh, shoot. Hold on, custom device default. There we go. I'm hoping that fixes it. That should be good. We'll see. We'll see. If not, what I'm going to do before any more breaks is switch cameras. I have another one, and I'll just hit to fix it out. But hopefully that takes care of it. All right, here we go. Alexander Madison, DeAndre Baker. First one up, Travion Williams for the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, my face isn't on. Who said that, Brad? Hi, buddy. How you doing, man? I want to see your face. Everyone else has to... I should make everyone send me a picture that's in the break so I can look at your face, too. Like, put them up in little windows up here. Just randomly, if you get a hit, that's what I need to do. Yes, that would be a lot of logistics, but that would be fun. Every time you get a hit, pop your picture up here. That would be fun. I got to figure out a way to do that. Going out to the Cincinnati Bengals, that is Logan Champagne. Are you asking me, Josh, how I'm doing? How's it look like I'm doing, man? I'm doing great. It's a beautiful world out there sometimes. No, actually... I just ate. I didn't really eat all day. I'm in a good place. I'm trying to lose weight. So, like, I didn't eat much today. And then my wife made these turkey meatloaf, little mini meatloaves. Oh, they were so good. Alexander Madison for the Minnesota Vikings. Colt Martin, Minnesota Vikings. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. You get yo. Wait, who has the Minnesota? Yeah, Colt Martin. Corey Kelly. How are you going to talk about Corey Kelly when he's not even here? Wait till he's in here to bash the guy. I'm all for it if you want to, but no. There you go. Colt Martin. All right, Zach Ertz out of 129. Finally having a game this week. Jordan Howard also having a game for the Eagles. Played his old Bears team and made them feel silly. How about a DK Metcalf out of 75? Another guy that had a monster game this week. Russell Wilson is on a rampage. What up, Maximus? Max, your answer for the playoff things was stupid. Go fix it. I almost said, I had something typed out and I didn't feel like messing with you, so I let it go. Raquel Armstead, there's a Ryan Finley. And then N'Keal Harry, rookie focus. Evan Ingram. AJ Brown, there's a Baker Mayfield. Man, people are trying to move his cards and can't. I said if they go just a little bit lower, I'm going to grab a bunch because I think there's a certain point where it's like, all right, they can't, at this point it's just a good investment. Riley Ridley, or I should say less of a risk. Out of 75, Riley Ridley going out to the Chicago Bears. That is going to be Terry Lee Gray. Again, guys, I may have to take a break right at like 8:28 just to post that mixer behind me. I thought I'd be alive a little bit earlier. You're watching Aquaman. I wish I had that kind of time to waste. Nick Bosa, Nicky Chubb. I'm going to the Browns-Bills game this week with my brother. And Christian McCaffrey, MVP, MVP. You hear them cheering for him? They were doing it for Lamar last night too. I don't know, man. It's tough to say that Lamar is not that guy. And Christian McCaffrey, I think it comes down to who gets further in the playoffs. Who goes to the playoffs even. Only one you regret not playing, Adam, is Devin Singletary. Yeah, you know what's funny? I set him, and I have a bigger one. I set Melvin Gordon in like 2 or 3 leagues. I held on to him all year. He came back. I played him. He was trash. And finally, I played him for 2 weeks. Finally, I was like, all right, I see it. He's not getting... It wasn't even about Melvin Gordon. It was more about the fact that he just wasn't going to get... He wasn't going to get enough carries to make himself relevant. And then, sure enough, 2 touchdowns? And Brad, now's the wrong time to move them. I saw people saying, I can't move my bake. Well, why on earth would you move them now? First of all, you're losing money. All right, so all right, I'm all about cutting losses at times, but he's not the player to cut your losses on. The Browns are not moving on from him. All right, this is not a situation where the Browns have a lot of choices, right? They use the number one. They built the entire team around him. If anything, the coach goes and they spend the money on a coach and they bring in someone. Oh yeah, Max. I have a couple C-Mac autos, rookies. Preston Williams? Hold on. Preston Williams is done for the year? Where is that at? Where'd you see that? Is that who you're talking about? What? When? He was having a good game. I didn't watch it. Obviously, it was the Jets Dolphins. Oh, just that's what they needed. Finally. Man, I missed all that news. We do have hits in here, right? Okay, yeah, good. All right, here we go. I'm always worried now when we had that box with no hits. You know, obviously, if I'm saying that, we did replace the box on the break, but still. Chester Rogers out of 149 going out to the Indianapolis Colts. They were there for a while. There you go, Johnny. Johnny asked what team you should take out of the ones left. And I said Colts usually give you a better shot at a hit. Plus, you always have the good vets in there with the Colts with Luck and Manning and some other guys. Mike Weber, that one's going to be out of 25 going to them boys playing the night. If you guys didn't do it yet, hold on. What did Walton do to get suspended? The guy was arrested 4 times last year. What is it, an internal suspension or is this like a league suspension? Heyo, Daniel Jones for the New York Football Giants, going out to my man Brad Warner. And Brad, you're gonna love it because guess what? I got myself some stickers today. They came in the mail early. I think I've ordered so much they just have them pre-printed. There you go.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
DJ, we're gonna see him tonight. 2 touchdowns, 270 yards, 1 INT. Not great stats, but that's what he's going to have. Take it to the bank, cash it. Barkley's going to get 160 rushing. It's going to set up for, it's going to be a high scoring game, I'm telling you. Dude, what is up? Like, don't you just want to take guys like that have that? I imagine being a good athlete, right? Like, I'm not talking about a good athlete. A guy who excelled in college, right? And you just didn't have the connections. You didn't get invited to the combine. You know, you didn't really get that chance to get into the league. Because I believe there are good players that are not in the league. I really do. And then you have Mark Walton, who's just squandering his opportunity. Completely squandering his opportunity to be an NFL athlete. How many guys do you know that can get arrested 4 times and then get hired by someone else? You go ahead. You go to a place. You put your resume in. Say you were arrested 4 times and see how many places hire you. Nobody. Nobody's doing that. And Mark Walton. Oh, it's from those arrests? Sorry, Jamar. Thanks for correcting it. Well, even so. They had it. You know what, though? In a way, that's a smart move for the... That's a smart move for the Dolphins that they knew they were out of it. Good sign on their part if they knew he was going to get. There's another one for you, Johnny. As far as what, Jamar, it doesn't change who you are. Like, getting into the NFL doesn't change who you are? No, it doesn't. But sometimes people giving you a chance and believing in you should really change your decision making. Like, there he is, Preston Williams right there. Like, after so many chances, at some point you have to stop and say, all right, hey, we got an extra hit in this one. Deontay Johnson for the Steelers. You have to just be thankful for an extra opportunity and say to yourself, all right, man, I'm not messing up again. Go spend 90 on a 12. Where are you finding those at, Max? I agree to an extent, Jamar, but I also think you can always change, right? There's people who are 35 years old and decide that they're not going to mess around anymore. That like it's time to get their act together. So I don't think there's ever a time that you have to just be somebody. That either way. I'm not going to get into it too much, but I would say that's a cop out for people to say, "Oh, I was raised this way. I didn't have these opportunities." You know, at some point you have to realize, I think these guys are young too. We look at pro athletes and think, oh, these are adults, right? Like these guys need to make better decisions. At the same time, some of these guys are 21, 22, 23 years old making these choices. Man, when I was that old, I am so thankful there wasn't like Instagram and Facebook was around, but it wasn't what it was now. So it's what up, Todd? It's I wouldn't want to be under the spotlight. Those guys have it tough. There's no questions about that. Oh yeah, Josh, that's kind of what I'm saying. I believe they can change at all ages too. Dexter Lawrence. To your point, Jamar, I would say that most people choose not to change at that age. But I would say that they certainly can. Dexter Lawrence for the New York Giants. L.J. Scott going to go out to the Cleveland Browns. He has since retired, but he is going to go to the Browns out of 50. L.J. Scott. Brett Ripien. This one's going to be out of 15 for the Denver Broncos. Last few boxes of this have not been spectacular. We have opened a lot of nice stuff out of this, but I feel like the last few haven't been. for the Buffalo Bills. Going out to Max. Max, I didn't realize you got Max S, the Buffalo Bills. Number 1 out of 50, David Sills. I think he's either, what, to the hanger boxes? No. Is it on resale, or is that the hobby price? Or the retail price? Or is that a resale? And how about Flash of Greatness going out to the Denver Broncos? You got the Ripien, and now you got the Drew Lock. Joey Haynes. There you go. I can't hit the kaboom because he's still a clipboard holder, but here we go. Yeah, they signed a lot of the early rookies, Todd, but I don't think Stick was on that radar. All right, that's Flash. You know what? Honestly, I don't know that we'll do much more of that. I love that it's 5 on-card autos. We had some really good luck with that at the beginning. Not so much lately. Let's do Phoenix next, then we'll do Origins. And then we'll go into the helmet to end it. Don't forget, I will be doing the paper football drawing at the end. Maybe I'll do one for everyone and one for hitless. So, and the way that works, if you're just jumping in, I have every team in those paper footballs over there. And well, that's what we'll do. Instead of doing just hitless credits, I'll give you a chance at a paper football if you go hitless, and I'll do one general. Plus, you're entered in the chance for the Lily jersey. But if they win, you get $10 credit, and you get to keep your team. If they lose, your team goes back into the pot. Kyler Murray, catching fire. Jerry Rice out of 199. Max, I have been doing it in a lot, but I'm almost out, and it's gone up since I bought it last. It continues to climb. I think it's getting more. A lot of people break it, so it's getting down to the nitty gritty of it. Madison and Metcalf, Lamar Jackson. What up, Scotty? Dinner? What are you eating for dinner? I got myself, this is not good for my energy levels, but I got myself a little espresso machine. Nothing big, just a little one. You think I'm energetic now, just wait. Rodney Anderson and Debo. This is numbered out of 75 going to the San Francisco 49ers. That is going to be Rick Butler. Max, I think Certified is absolutely the best bang for your buck. Out of all the cards that Panini does at the price point, Certified offers you 4 hits, 2 autos, 2 mems with some great patches. It's got to be the one break I'd recommend for a kid or a person get into the hobby. You get enough packs. There's another Kyler Murray. See, like a lot of good rookies. Great parallels. Sam Darnold to 75. Dude, how much of a disappointment are the New York Jets? Lost to the Dolphins. At least the Dolphins got the win before they lost their best receiver and their running back. Right after they trade Kenyon Drake too. Oh, Ty, was that out of a pack I sent you? That's cool. I didn't know that's what you were showing me. Todd sent me a picture of a Hopkins. He got it out of a pack I sent him in his package. Oh, Jamar, that's a... Jamar, I never heard that. Did you just come... Expectations are the root of most issues? I like that saying. Expectations are the cause of most... Are the root of most issues, not the cause, the root. I like that. It's probably true. I would say that's big in relationships, man. That's where my mind went right away. Like when you expect something out of someone, or them to behave a certain way. I'm gonna file that one away, Jamar. Expectations are the root of most issues. There's a Dwayne Haskins out of 299. Yeah, I don't understand that. Adam Gase was awful in Miami, and then they hire him for New York, and they're like, oh, he'll be good here. To be fair, out of 75, another one, Sam Darnold. Jets, Browns, Bears, Falcons. Add Falcons to that list, Josh. The biggest butts. I like big busts. Jets, Browns, Bears, and Falcons. Yeah, you're right, Jamar. No questions asked. It's a great point. That's where my mind went right away. Dwayne Haskins, Slayton, McCaffrey, Flacco, Filler card, and an Adam Thielen out of 99 going to the Minnesota Vikings. You cannot say that the Falcons were not a huge disappointment this year. All right, guys, that break's going to drop in 13 minutes. There's a good chance I'll be able to at least be on the drawings at that point. Yeah, so I was telling you about the espresso machine I got, if you couldn't tell. I know I'm normally pretty energetic, but I'm trying not to drink beer for a couple... Let me start that statement over. I'm trying not to drink as much beer for a couple weeks. I told you guys I'm trying to, like, I was playing with my kid the other day and I couldn't breathe. I'm like, all right, it's that time. So beer might be the cause of a lot of the weight gain. So I have a challenge going on. 8:30 max with a buddy. I'm dropping 5 this week. All right, here we go. What about the Bengals? The Bengals are a little bit of a bust too. Landry. And how about Jalen Ferguson going out to the Baltimore Ravens? Biggest butts this year is Incognito. He said I should lower the expectations of my wife. Yeah, don't tell her you said that. You should do that. You'll probably be happier. You'll probably enjoy your marriage a lot more, but I wouldn't tell your wife you're doing that. It's okay, sweetie. I don't have that high of expectations for you anyhow. Try that out, gentlemen. Anybody tries that out with their wife and seriously tries it, or their girlfriend, message me and let me know how it goes. I'm curious. Really. Oh, man. I know I said I'd cook dinner tonight, but I didn't. I just ran out of... That's okay, sweetie. I don't expect you to do much anyhow. I have very low expectations for you. Tony Pollard and TJ Hawkinson out of 99 for the Detroit Lions. Todd, get after it, Todd. Last pack is going to be our rookie patch auto, it looks like. It's a big pack down there. Oh, no. It's not. Must be a filler. All right, we have a redemption. Get your guesses in. $2 credit, 1 guess per person. No repeat guesses. Only 1 person can win. All right, come on now. $2. $2, $2. I'm going to sleeve these up while you get your guesses in. You have to be on YouTube to guess. If you're not on YouTube and you're over on Facebook watching, all you have to do, don't go to the app or don't go to the website. Go to the app. If you're on a mobile device, if you are on a computer, you can do the website, obviously, but just be logged in. But if you're on a mobile device, go to the app, search Blazzzin Breaks, BLAZZZIN. Subscribe, follow, do all that stuff. They won't be able to. Yeah, they won't. They won't. They'll be in timeout with their wives. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Phoenix. RPS Rookie Auto Dual Jersey. DK Metcalf going out to Scotty Ripley. There you go, Scott.
Touchdown Seahawks.
There you go. There you go. Bet you loving that, man. Scotty Ripley with it.
How about you don't, ladies and gentlemen, Scotty do.
For the Seattle Seahawks. All right, that break drops in 9 minutes. Anybody guess? DK Metcalf? I didn't know he was a redemption. And Mike, I saw you type Marquise Brown. Be careful because he was already taken. So if you guess him, it doesn't count. It's only for the first person, so Jacob's at a $2.99. Scott, is Scott not in here? He's not going to celebrate? Man, see, nobody wants to celebrate when I pull something, only when I don't pull something. All right, we have Origins and the mini helmet. And then, guys, I will be doing the giveaways. Now, the way it works is for today, you're getting entered into just for today's breaks only that Bob Lilly autographed Cowboys jersey. And you're entered into a possibility for the spot at Squares on Thursday and a chance at that Melvin Gordon jersey, among some other prizes. But you're also one hitless mini football and one mini football going out to everyone, eligible to everyone. So we'll see. He's doing dishes. Did he tell his wife he doesn't expect much? Is that why? Is that where he went? Aaron Donald for the LA Rams. And Luke Kuechly for the Carolina Panthers. We have J.J. Watt with the torn pectoral muscle. That's so sad. Hasn't finished the season in the last 3. It's such a good humanitarian, always helping someone out. McCaffrey out of 175 going out to the Carolina Panthers. And first one up is going to be Dwayne Haskins for the Washington Redskins going out to Tabitha Gibson Green. There you go, Tabitha. Again, guys, instead of hitless credits, I'm going to give an extra hitless paper football out. You don't get to keep the football, but you get the team. And I'll explain that all again. I'm not going to do it right now, but Riley Ridley on card going out to the Chicago Bears. Terry Lee Gray. Hey, I caught that one. Riley Ridley. And for the Philadelphia Eagles, going out to JR. 3-color. Guys, finally coming on for the Philadelphia Eagles. Miles Sanders.
Dilly dilly.
Finally got some carries this week with his boy Jordan Howard. There you go. All right, now we have the helmet to do. And then before I do the drawings, I'm going to get ready to post that. So here we go. Helmet. Good luck, everybody. Don't worry if you're hitless. You're going to get a chance at one of those paper footballs and a chance at a rolling $10 credit. As long as that team you pull keeps winning, you get $10 every week. All right. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to pull it back a little bit. Oh, that's cool. I love this product. This leaf did a really nice job. All right, it's going out to the AFC. They lost yesterday. This player was just activated yesterday. It is going out to it's a speed rep. And N'Keal Harry. Little tiny auto on a little tiny helmet. And N'Keal Harry for the New England Patriots going out to Terry Lee Gray. There you go, Terry. Cool. I haven't seen much of him. Josh nailed it. Right as I just in time. No credit for the guess on that, but all right. That's pretty cool. I'll pull that out. I'm going to get a picture of that. But I haven't seen any helmets of him floating around yet. Sorry. All right, guys. I'm not going to do the mini. Actually, you know what? Let me get ready to do this drop real quick. Then I'll do a recap. It's dropping. It's just a 4-box break you see behind you. Elements, Gold Standard, Origins, and XR. Not a lot of base or anything like that. Getting right down to the nitty gritty with it. Just give me a minute here. Ooh, that stuffed me up quick. Excuse me. Hold on. And then I'll do the recap and we'll draw for those paper footballs. Oh, that game started already? I didn't turn it on. I don't know why it won't let me time out drops anymore, but I'm not gonna risk it. Maybe I'll try it out tomorrow. See, just 1 second. All right, here we go. I'll drop that right at 8:30. You'll actually get to see me go live. Hit that and drop it live. So the price preview's out there. So we'll go ahead and do the recap. Cobb just scored here. Let me get that on. I love Monday Night Football's production value from ESPN. So we had the Watt, the Donald, a bunch of good rookies here. There's a Bosa and A.J. Brown, a Dwayne Haskins. These are all either numbered or higher end rookies. You got some crappy redemption. Ha! Yes, you didn't see it, Scott. All right. McCaffrey had a 175, Hawkinson to 99, Thielen to 99, Darnold to 75, Haskins to 299. Irv Smith box hit. Darnold to 75. We got a pair of Kylers. Roethlisberger to 50. Weber to 25. Ridley to 75. There's a Metcalf to 75 as well. Oh, they call it back. I'm going to drop that as soon as the clock strikes 8:30, and then we'll do the recap. Scott, that break's dropping. I'll make sure I show you your hit then. I'll send you a picture if you miss it. I'm just going to wait till I see the clock strike 8:30 and then hit post. So you guys can see how quick it comes up. This is how I do it every time anymore. If I post more pictures, it takes some more time sometimes because the pictures have to load. All right, 8:30 posted. I just want to make sure it gets on there. I'll bump it to the top. Because announcement. Monday Night POT and donation for Bob Little eligible for Thursday Night Squares and Logan. One paper football giveaway. No added some claims. All right, pin the top. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the recap here. I'll wait 1 minute for those initial people to get on and all right, here we go. Dwayne Haskins out of 75 going to Tabitha Gibson Green. Deebo Samuel for the San Francisco 49ers going out to Rick Butler. Deontay Johnson for the Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Rich Blaney. Paris Campbell for the Indianapolis Colts going out to Johnny Guypin. Christian McCaffrey for the Carolina Panthers going out to Adam Marshall. Miles Sanders for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to JR. Riley Ridley for the Chicago Bears going out to Terry Lee Gray. Are you in here, Scott? I'm going to wait to show you the redemption. Jalen Ferguson for the Baltimore Ravens going out to Aaron Elrod. Drew Lock for the Denver Broncos going out to Joey Haynes. David Sills for the Buffalo Bills going out to Max S. Brett Ripien for the Denver Broncos going out to Joey Haynes. LJ Scott for the Cleveland Browns going out to Drake the Snake. Dexter Lawrence for the New York Football Giants going out to Brad Warner. We had the Chester Rogers for the Indianapolis Colts. Alexander Madison for the Minnesota Vikings. What up, JRS? Pow, pow. Travion Williams for the Cincinnati Bengals. We had the Scott, the N'Keal Harry New England Patriots helmet going out to Terry Lee Gray. I wish it'd kind of number them at least and show you how many. Oh, man. At least it waited till after the break. All right. I'm back. That's why they call me Slim Shady. It says I'm running low on storage. I'm going to leave that up and run that when I'm done here. All right. They also had the DK Metcalf RPS Rookie Auto Dual Jersey. Let's see. Someone just commented. Give me a second. Oh, okay. I got you right here. DK Metcalf for the Seattle Seahawks. It is out of Phoenix. Didn't know he was a redemption. DK Metcalf RPS Rookie Auto Dual Jersey out of Panini Phoenix. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Why is this not refreshing? There we go. And then how about this Daniel Jones out of 49? Going out to the New York Football Giants. Okay. Now, here's the deal. Everyone eligible for the first mini helmet, okay? We're going to do that first. Everyone eligible. It does not make you have a hit or anything like that. Sweet baby Jesus. That's a good beer. Chocolate porter. All right. Everyone eligible for the first one. I'm bringing you guys over. All right. This is mini paper football number 1. All right. $10 rolling credit. You do not get to keep the paper football. I get to keep the paper football so I can reuse them. But you get that team until they lose. Every time they win a game, you get yourself $10 credit. I think it's a fun idea. I think I'm really smart for coming up with it. You know, I think I'm pretty awesome for doing that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm going to have another espresso. Jonathan Green, come on down. Grab yourself a paper football. I'm going to bring you back to the main break. Actually, what we'll do first is we'll do the hitless ones next. It also helps that I'm sniffing every 5 minutes acting like this. Like I just did I swear that's not what it is. I just thought of that. I swear that's not the issue. I went and I worked out and played a little basketball tonight. And I came out of the gym and I was just started sneezing like crazy. Hitless. Paper football. Min roll 5. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That won't work. Big shout out to Jamar for updating while I do this. Couldn't do it without him. Jamar, I know I don't thank you enough for doing that, but I really do appreciate you stepping up and doing that. And everyone else who always updates, you know, when one of us can't do it. It's going to be the Miami Dolphins. Joshua Long getting a paper football. So what was it? John Green and Joshua Long. Is that the two? Is that the last one? Giveaways. Yeah, Jonathan Green and Josh Long. All right, here we go. So first up is Jonathan Green. Reach into this magical hat. You got yourself the Jaguars. Who do they play this week? Jonathan Green with the Jaguars. Let's see their schedule. They're off this week. I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to draw. I'll give you a chance. No, I didn't, Johnny. I'll talk to you in a minute, Johnny. John, do you want to keep the Jaguars or do you want to let it roll? Do another one. Because I'm not going to make you have a bye week team on your week. If you get a team and they run into a bye week, there's nothing I can do. But I'm not going to give you your first team on a bye week. So, Aikens, that's how it used to be. Do again. I'm going to leave the Jaguars out then. Here we go. This is still John Green's. Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans. They're playing a little bit better without Mariota in there. All right. Tennessee Titans play Kansas City. You probably should have just rolled with the Jaguars. Who did the Jaguars have next week? Jacksonville had Colts the next week. Roll your dice with the Titans. All right, that's John Green. Wait, that was, yeah, because they went off this week. All right, here we do again. All right, oh, wait, I thought you taped it again. Here we go. This is for Josh Long. Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers are Green Bay Packers. Oh, I'd love to see them win. Did I put them back in? Carolina Panthers going out to Josh Long. We're doing one in the next break. I'll do one as a hit list too. That's fun. Carolina Panthers aren't on bye. Week 10. All right. Titans aren't on bye either. They're on not on bye next week. Tennessee's on bye in week 11. So, all right. There you go. Now, if the Titans win this week and they go on bye and they come back, you get them for when they come back. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just the Bucks left. May have to do a little fast fill bonus. All right, guys, I'm going to roll out and check on some things. Jason, you got to go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/group/Blazzzin Breakers, or you can go to facebook.com/Blazzzin Breaks and then find our group through there. But we'll be back tonight with one more break, and it looks like we'll be back shortly. So give me a few minutes to get situated here, cleaned up. See y'all tonight. Deuces.